another one-of-a-kind palm from Golden Gate Palms Nursery. And I'm not talking about that one, I'm talking about this one. That one's really incredible and rare. This one is a one-of-a-kind as far as I know. Why is it one-of-a-kind? Some people are saying, well, Gary, it's just a regular Kentia palm. No, it is not a regular Kentia palm. There are two different types of Howea from Lord Howe Island. One of them has droopy fronds, Howea foresteriana. The other one has upright fronds, Howea Belmoreana. Now all the palm geeks were like, oh, I think I know what he's talking about. You'll never guess what that is. It's neither one of those. Let's look at it closely. Are the fronds upright or are they droopy? They're neither. That, my friends, with seed on it, which I really should collect, is a hybrid between Belmoreana and foresteriana. Incredible plant. I'll get some close-ups of the foliage later, but it's not nearly as droopy as the foresteriana, and of course it's not upright like a Belmoreana, and it is a hybrid. Now, if you search hard enough on the internet, you will find some writings about this plant and how it's pretty remarkable they don't hybridize more often or became one convergent species. But they don't usually, except in extremely rare cases. And they talk a little bit about just a few of these palms on the island being hybrids. I've never seen one anywhere except here. I saw this at a nursery in Southern California. I knew exactly what it was when I saw it. I knew it was totally different. And the trunk itself actually is a little bit different than a typical Kentia. It's hard to explain, but when you look at enough palms, you can kind of see. But anyway, we're gonna go plant this in I bought this for myself to use in my own garden. I just don't have a spot for it. And it sat here for years, and we're gonna use it on the Trans Bay project in San Francisco, but it was in a little bit of a funk at that time, and I didn't want to send it out because I didn't want it to die, you know? But then it grew out of the funk, and now a buddy of mine, Dr. A, is getting it. We're gonna plant it at his house today, and I told him that I get seed rights on this tree, and it's in the Berkeley Hills, which is gonna be a challenge to get this truck up to. I'll show you where we're gonna go. Berkeley Hills are these hills over yonder. You see where the fog is on those hills right there? That's where I must take it. This tree loves the fog. It's gonna like it up there better than here. And they have a more forested condition up there than I have here. And it's gonna be spectacular over the years. It's a tree that I'm gonna have to remember to visit. It's right on my way to the nursery if I take the shortcut over the mountains, which I often do when I have the Suzuki Samurai or something similar, unlike the Monster. So let's go ahead and get this thing down the road, and I'll show you what it's gonna look like once it's in the ground. And that's the video of the day. Okay, doing a little bit of cleanup here. This is a really special tree, real special tree. I've got a great video. I got a great YouTube channel. You're gonna love it, Andres. Andres, tell everybody why they should hire you.
You do a lot of work.
You do a lot of work. Where do you work out of?
Everywhere.
Everywhere?
Yeah.
Give all the girls, the customers, your phone number.
It's 925-787-2229.
What kind of work do you do?
Landscaping construction.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So they got the hole ready. They're helping Dr. A do all kinds of cool stuff down there. And here is this beautiful tree. So this is the hybrid. You can see it's not standing up, and I almost fell over. But you can see, if you know your Kentia palms, you'll see that the fronds are arranged very differently. They come out perfectly flat. See this flat arrangement here? And so we'll stand this thing up here and see, it looks like it's got a really beautiful green trunk all the way down. This is probably where the sun hit it. The sun can do that to it. If it stays in shade its whole life, it keeps this beautiful green ring trunk. And all right, here we go. So there it is, and we made it up to the hills. It's gonna be planted in this beautiful garden where I've planted a bunch of other cool stuff before. There's a beautiful jelly palm right there. We're waiting for Dr. A to move his car so that we can get in the right spot away from these wires right here. Yay. I'm making another movie about you.
Okay.
Pura Vida. So what does it feel like getting like the best tree in my nursery?
Oh man, I love palms. And I just got back from Costa Rica,
Nice. You got the shirt to prove it.
surrounded by these. Oh, sorry.
That's what happens when people go on vacation. They come back, the first thing they do is they call me. Can I grow that?
Surrounded by these amazing palm trees.
Yeah.
And I just fell in love, and we just had to do this.
Right. So of course I was telling the camera how rare this thing is.
Tell us about this one.
Well, again, it's a hybrid between the Howea Belmoreana, whose foliage goes upright, and the regular Kentia palm, whose foliage droops, which this does not do. This comes out perfectly flat. Oh, it's gonna love it here so much. So these trees love the fog belt. Look at, you can kind of see the foliage a little better how flat that is coming out. It's a very distinctive look. I've never seen a Kentia like this before. It's the perfect height. And Carson is master crane operator, and he's gonna sneak it. Keyword being sneak, all the way down the side of Dr. A's beautiful cottage garage. Are you nervous about your garage with the rookie crane operator?
No.
No?
A little bit nervous about the tree, but I know that the crane operator has nature's best interest.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Maybe someday you'll just see him show up instead of me. So he's doing a pretty good job. This is going to be kind of slow going. Anyway, you can see how the fog is coming in right now at our nursery. It is still sunny and hot, and this tree loves to be lit by the fog. So it's going to absolutely lit. It's going to like it here more than Richmond. Get a close up of that foliage. Look at that. See how flat that is? I know I've said that before, but this is immensely special tree. So yeah, so what the deal is that you can't see it here, but the Golden Gate's right over there. San Francisco's to the left, and Marin is to the right. The fog comes right through the gate, and Berkeley is directly lined up with it, and that open door, refrigerator door, slams the Berkeley coast and resultant hillsides with this fog, and then it kind of dries up when it gets up into these hills. But this, you can see how forested it is here with all these trees, and this is going to give the Kentia some more wind protection and also some shifting shade, which is exactly what it gets in its habitat. And of Lord Howe Island. Lord Howe Island is an island off of northeast Australia. It's in a fairly cool ocean, and the ocean dictates the temperature of the air around it. And so I believe it's typically like 75 degree high and like 63 degree low. It might get a little cooler in winter and a little warmer in summer, but just by a few degrees, not much, because it's so regulated by the ocean. And Berkeley is a lot like that as well. So we're gonna go way down there where these guys are waiting for us, and we'll pick up the film down there. Wait, look at that. The kid is 1 inch away from the rain gutter. 1 inch. Oh. Uh-oh. That's all right. No, you're all right. You're all right. He doesn't need that branch. You need to trim it off so that it becomes less of a fire hazard on his roof. It's a very flammable. Ooh. Oh, it's funny, I caught it. It's all right. That needs to be trimmed off anyway. Isn't it funny? I turn the camera on, I'm like, you're doing a perfect job. And then the branch breaks. No, it'll be fine. That actually is a very flammable bush right there. It's Leptospermum from Australia, from a real fire hazardous part of Australia. It's a great drought tolerant plant, except for the fact that it's extremely flammable. So you want to cut that off anyway when it gets near your structure, especially when your structure is wood. It's got some really beautiful big redwoods. This is native redwood territory. Gorgeous brand new greenhouse. Look at the beautiful concrete table. One of my boudias that I craned in. And what else? All kinds of cool stuff. Look at this. This is the best thing of all. Man, I planted these things like 20 years ago for him. Yeah, he was one of my first customers. And then look, probably 24 years ago. That is a hybrid Budia Jubea right there. So another one of these pygmies we planted a long time ago. Here we go. Here we go. That's what it looks like from over here. You're gonna go this way a little bit. Don't worry about the gutter. Gutters can be rebuilt. No problem. A little more. Try to get off the tree a little bit. A little more. Okay, I'll start going down. We'll get off the gutter and then we can rotate a little bit more. Ooh, yeah. Getting closer. Getting closer. Getting closer. Dr. A, when did you first hire me?
I don't know how many years ago. I mean,
I think it was 23.
we've been in love with palm trees
20,
for a long time.
20, at least 22. Okay, I'm gonna go see how close we are to the hole here. Once I get over there, you can't see me. I think it's just about there. Is it? Let's see. Whoa, we're so precise. There he is. You see him? He's way up there. But he can't see anything. It's like I tell him what to do.
To stop for a little, I'm gonna trim the size so he can go more.
Oh, we don't want to trim the roots. Nah.
I mean, we got the short part, otherwise it will be.
Well, we can move the tree over here. Rotate it that way. I'm protective over my trees, especially this one. It'll be okay. Okay, that's good. Now, you're gonna take number. Go ahead and take number 2.
Okay, so I'm gonna get
2 up.
Mira. So primero va a meter la pala por allá y yo la voy a meter por aquí para que siente más este lado de acá. La palma por sí sola no va a aceptar.
You like where it's going, Trey?
Yeah, we gotta make sure that it's just flat.
Okay, give me number 4.
You think the hole's flat enough, Gary?
Yeah, we'll be able to stand it up. Yeah.
Any concerns, Trey? No. Jose?
We'll
Good.
see-
Okay.
We'll see how it looks like. You can move.
Now you're gonna do let's see what's he got going on here. Hasn't hit the house yet. Wow, that's surprising. What are you laughing at?
Hilarious.
Okay.
Hilarious.
Give me guys, we just need to hold the tree. Just go up there and hold the tree. It's gonna come loose in a minute here, and we can move it around by hand. All right, you're gonna give me a beer. No, I'm just kidding. No, give me number 2 down or 2 up. Yeah. Oh, want to go down? Okay, we're gonna unhook that. Oh, okay. All right, let's unhook that, and we'll get him out of there. We can do this by hand now. We need to go a little lower.
Not lower.
You got it? Got it. Almost got it. Almost got it. Almost got it. Got it. Okay. All right. Now you're going to give me number 6 up. get it away from the tree. Away from the tree. Away from my view. Stop. 5. Up. Good. 6. 6.
That's good for you right there?
We'll put it straighter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Straighter.
I mean, straight with the straight out.
Yeah. I think it looks good.
So I think it's
All right.
basically it's
Let's get it nice and straight. We'll do some finished video.
Yes.
All right. So, literally,
Buenas noches.
okay. One last thing about this tree. Something in this hybridization process makes for unbelievably distinct and color contrasting rings to the green of the trunk, and a really beautifully, perfectly shaped bottle on the bottom. The bottom is kind of indicative of a lot of Kentias, but this section right here is really kind of unique, actually. It has a different look to it than a lot of Kentias that I've seen. So I think the hybridization might be doing something to cause that. And I'm going to get one last word from Dr. A, and I'm going to head home and relax. And that's what it looks like in context. That beautiful, beautiful tree. Did I mention the foliage is flat? All right. Carson, you don't even know what you did. You got to come down and see it. What do you think?
Good.
You like it?
Good spot.
Wait till I tell you the story of how special this tree is. Yeah, it's like insanely special. So let's go get some money. I gotta find Dr. Ray. Where'd he go? I've been banging on his door. It's funny, as soon as you plant the tree, they all hide. All the clients, they can't find them. Right when you need to get the money, like, where'd they go? Okay, Dr. Ray, in 3 seconds or less, what do you think?
I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at that.
I can come anytime I want, right?
Well, I don't
Anytime.
know about that.
Huh?
But your
Yeah.
son can.
All right. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.